Going to do another video here on the '06 Ford F-150. Got the tailgate off here behind me, laying in the back of the Maverick, and help us get in here and be able to clean this area down this edge where we're going to put this tail light. We're going to hook up. Here's my old one. I actually had one on there before, which it just ran into and went into the four-way connector, but it's a Menard special. I think it was 20 bucks or so, probably 4 or 5 years ago I had on there. And it did the left turn signal, right turn signal, brake lights, running lights, but it did not do the reverse lights. Just plugged into the 4-pin connector there. So I went ahead and got these night lights I actually got them for I think $12.99 Amazon, but they also have the reverse lights, which is that red wire there that I'm going to hook up to the reverse lights to get that too. Went ahead and got some, I think it was like a 35-foot roll of this double-sided 3M tape to go along with this tape here if I need it, because the one I did on the back of the Maverick over there, I had to put another layer of tape on here to get it to stick good. So I'm going to use these T connectors here, T splice connectors. We're going to use these to put on there, and I'm going to wire it probably to the back here, back of that 4-pin connector on the back side, because this truck's old enough there's no reverse camera, or it doesn't know if there's a trailer hooked up or not, so it's not going to mess with the electronics or anything like that, thinking the truck is going to be thinking, you know, oh, I got a trailer hooked up or something's wrong with the reverse lights or whatever. It's old enough it don't throw no codes for anything, no reverse camera, nothing like that. So I'm going to tuck them in right there behind the bumper, and I think they'll look good. So kind of eager to see what it's going to look like. So I'm going to run my reverse lights up to this left tail light here. You just take these two, I think it was 8mm or 5/16 little screws out. You can see laying there. Took them out with my impact. So here's that's the brake bulb, and here's the reverse down here. So I'm going to put one of them T connectors right here on the back of this. This is what plugs into the reverse right there, that green portion. So I'm going to put a little T-splice right there after I run my red wire up. I'll probably run it up through this hole into here and splice it so it's protected a little better. But also down here I got my T-splice connected here on the back of the 4-pin connector. So here's the 4-pin connector. So I come in here and I took my wire pliers there, and I believe these were all the green, yellow, and blue were all 14 gauge, and the white ground wire was it was 12 gauge wire. So that's why it's got that yellow colored splice, and these have the blue ones. But anyways, I was going to show you guys. See that green wire right there? I took the wire pliers and just kind of snipped the coating real quick, and then put these splices on to get them a better connection. Otherwise, if you just try to clamp these on here, a lot of times it'll just be a mouthful of that rubber protectant there, and it won't get down to the bare wire. So I make I don't cut the wire any, but just pull the protected cover back just a little bit, and then put your splice on. So then you should be able just to plug these wires right into it and be good to go. There's the lights installed. I did go ahead and add that second layer of double-sided tape to the back. It stuck real well. But yeah, I got the wires ran down back to the 4-pin connector, but that's what they look like on just flashers. And yeah, there is that bump right here you will have to go around, but that double-sided tape, that extra layer, I mean, it's going to stick pretty good all the way down. So they're pretty bright. I'm happy with them. Not bad for 12 or 13 bucks, pretty much with what I got in the light bar, but that's what the flashers look like. And we'll take a look down here at the back. So there's the connections, and there you can see it, which they're unwrapped right now. So I will say I am having a little trouble. That's your ground going over there, and then you got your left turn signal, right turn signal, and up here you got your running lights. But right now I still cannot get the running lights working unless I unplug both the left and right turn signal, so I lose my turn signals and my brakes. All I would have is the reverse and then the running lights stay on all the time. So having all of them plugged in like this, I still have the left turn signal, the right turn signal, flashers, brakes, and reverse light. I just don't have any running lights. I cannot understand why they'll work plugged in here to the 4-pin connector. They'll work like it should, but then when I come back here and have all these T-splices or whatever in here, I cannot get the running lights to work. So if you guys know anything that would help me out on that, I'd appreciate it. I got the reverse light ran. It run up to this side on the tail light. It was easy to do. It was the black and purple wire is what you need to know for that. But yep, I got it. Just some black electrical tape. And then I got a zip tie here kind of protecting. I got some extra rolled up right here, but then it just goes up right to the light. So there you have it, guys. If you got any things to help me out, let me know. I appreciate it. Have a good one.